You know, see, there's 40 SWAT officers. Let's get it, man. Damn, boy, they loading up like this some Call of Duty shit.
This sniper just took a shot at an armed fugitive holding a family of 5 hostage in their home.
Damn.
My family's being held hostage.
The gunman, Joseph Anthony, is a man with a purpose.
Man hard?
He has a vendetta, and he's going on a rampage, planning to kill his ex-girlfriend and multiple other people who wronged him in the past.
So she left you, so now you want to go catch some bodies, bro. That's like, what's wrong with these fools? Like, just move on, bro. It ain't that serious. The cat ain't that serious, bro.
Police don't know how far he's gotten on his list of targets, and if they don't capture him here, this family could be next.
Running across the freeway! Let me see your hands!
All units, I'm gonna set containment. We're gonna wait for the helicopter. All units, hold your position.
Dial fuck in, right? It's a showtime. Yep. Okay.
Shot out, go, go, go.
Come on. One more.
Police, police, police!
It's Thursday,
I got you.
September 9th, and the first sign that something is seriously wrong comes from an alarming 911 call.
Airfield 911, what is the address of your emergency?
Leighton. So my brother, he's on the loose right now, and he threatened to kill his girlfriend a couple days ago. He just showed up at my house.
What's your brother's name?
Joseph Manhart. He has a firearm on him, and he is armed.
Where is he?
He's outside my front door right now. I need the cops here ASAP.
I've got
Yeah,
units
don't
on their
look
way,
too
okay?
bad.
Okay, you gotta hurry.
Okay.
You gotta hurry, though. I'm dead serious.
Just 24 hours earlier, Joseph Manhart kidnapped his ex-girlfriend, assaulted her, and threatened to kill her. After managing to escape, she called police, triggering an arrest warrant for Joseph's immediate capture. Since then, Joseph vanished, and police had no indication of where he might strike next, until now. With an
Man,
active
ladies,
warrant and a
Y'all
report.
need to see the signs, bro. Y'all need to see the signs like before y'all even break. Like, but when you get with him, there be signs that this fool might be a nut. Like what's wrong with? I'm not understanding this shit, bro. You leave me, I'm not gonna come back to try and catch a body. I'm not doing that. Like,
that Joseph is armed.
some of these fools be like, oh, if I can't have you, nobody can, type of deal. Like, nah, bro, that's not how it works. There's plenty of fish in the sea. Go throw your hook and try and catch one. It's not that serious, dude. Not as it go on the date now. Somebody might give you a little burn, a little play. Like, come on,
Dangerous. Officers are dispatched immediately.
I know that's the
Advancing
reason he
towards the
tripping.
house, fully prepared
She
for
must
a
have put it
shootout.
on him.
I've just
Let me
talked to
put
the
it on
homeowner.
me.
He said that if he didn't drive, the only place he could have went is hopped the fence and is barricaded in that shed that Swenson's got a view on. So he said the best way to go through is us just knock on the door. He'll let us in. We'll go through the house and clear the shed. We're ready. All right, I got the...
Real, bro. That fool be tripping.
Bye. You want to show us where to go?
Oh, y'all blurred it, man.
Where's
We
the
trying to
shed?
see something, bro. We trying to see it get cracking.
You got me?
Man, y'all need to
gonna
do
have to
something
go
about
through
that
and hit it
yard,
and
bro. Y'all need to take some water
swing it
to
out
it, some
wide.
lawnmowers, some manure, something to put some turf down or something.
Police, anyone in there? Police, if anyone's in there, show me your hands. Come out.
Okay.
What gun he got with that orange handle on it? What gun that
Your
is?
hands. Anyone in here?
That must be like a little beanbag shit, ain't it?
All right. He didn't make it in here. Probably drove by one of us.
With no sign of the suspect, Joseph remains at large, and whatever he came here to do, he didn't finish it. So before officers leave the residence, they speak with Joseph's brother, trying to understand why Joseph showed up.
Bro, y'all just
and
got
what he might do
propane tanks
next.
laying
What he
around. Y'all
tells them
trying to have something
reframes the
happen.
entire situation. According to his brother, Joseph didn't come here randomly. He was likely looking for his ex-girlfriend, the same woman who escaped his kidnapping just a day earlier. The two had recently broken up, a split that left Joseph without stable housing and increasingly angry.
She left him, but it looked like he was relying on her, because how all of a sudden you homeless? Look, if y'all gonna be with, make sure you have your own, man. Remember this. Make sure you have your own to fall back on, just in case it go left. I got my little place that I could go. I got my little money I could go spend, go get a little, you know what I'm saying? Get yourself together, you know? Like, don't ever rely on somebody, because when they kick your ass to the curb, you gonna be fucked. Straight up. You don't want to be in that situation. Look at bro. Look at Manhart over here. He tripping. Manhart out here tweaking now.
His brother also tells
that go for ladies too. Don't be just relying on no dude, because now when he kick you to the curb, what you gonna have in there? You ain't gonna have nothing. Like, I'm trying to tell y'all.
Recent
sure you have your own, bro.
Joseph had been talking about tying up loose ends and ending it all. To officers, it begins to sound like Joseph isn't just running. He may be moving with intent, driven by a personal vendetta and targeting people he believes have wronged him. If that's true, it has never been more urgent to locate Joseph before he reaches someone else. But it doesn't take long for those fears to be confirmed, because later that evening, police receive another alarming 911 call.
Airfield 911.
My brother-in-law's at my house right now.
Okay, where is he? Is he outside?
Yes, he's outside.
Okay. Is he knocking on the door, or what's he
So what you whispering for if he outside?
They said they already have an APB out on him. Yes.
Okay.
I need to get here right now.
Okay, we're on the way. Tell me exactly where he's at.
She was out front. She's walking around out front.
He's walking around.
Following this terrifying call for help from Joseph's sister-in-law, officers are dispatched to the home once again. But by the time they arrive, Joseph has already vanished. This time, however, officers decide to canvass the surrounding neighborhood before leaving, a decision that will prove critical. Nearby CCTV footage captures Joseph getting into a car and speeding away from the property earlier.
See this? Oh, weak ass car. That fool got a donut on that shit too. But anyways, this is why y'all shouldn't even be doing crimes. What is it, 2021? As soon as their ring cams drop, y'all should have been done with crimes, bro. Shark Tank dropped the ball with not giving, not partnering with them, but everybody got ring cameras, everybody got surveillance cameras, everybody got this and that. Like, you gonna get caught. You gonna get caught at some. It's been all the way down the block, and it's one of the neighbors' house catch him leaving. Like, you gonna get caught, bro. You don't think their cameras around? Next thing you know, the damn Tesla is recording you, because they got cameras too. You getting caught up by the Tesla. There's cameras everywhere, so there ain't no point of doing crimes today.
For the next few hours, patrol units search across the city, but the white Hyundai remains out of sight. But over the next several hours, Joseph's decisions will force officers into one of the most dangerous manhunts of their careers.
Damn.
For the next few hours, patrol units search across the city, but the white Hyundai remains out of sight. Then, around 1:30 a.m., a lone patrol unit spots a vehicle matching the description and immediately initiates a pursuit.
See, you should have been hiding out. Now look at you. It's like they gonna catch you, bro. If they want you, they gonna get you. It's simple as that. Damn, boy. Beating that little car up.
Just as the officer begins to close the distance, he suddenly loses sight of the car Joseph is believed to be driving. But just minutes later, as patrol units continue canvassing the area, one officer spots Joseph's car parked on nearby train tracks. With no way of knowing whether Joseph is still inside or hiding close by,
no.
the officer
didn't
cautiously
track the car. He
approaches the
can't go
vehicle.
nowhere now.
Okay.
Dumbass.
He went right through.
Hey, I have
Did he get over the
civilians here
tracks?
saying that there's a car parked on the tracks at building
Oh,
Hotel
no, he gotta be
3
stuck. You ain't riding over no
Southwest End.
tracks.
Can I get a couple more of this way?
31 headed that way.
It built up to 76. I have visual on the vehicle. It looks like it still might be occupied. I forget. South corner of Hotel 3.
Damn, boy got that Call of Duty gun on him, boy.
We can start getting the containment close in, and then I can start my dog.
The car turns out to be empty, and there's no sign of Joseph anywhere nearby. By abandoning the vehicle here, Joseph appears to have given officers an advantage. He's now on foot, without transportation. Police finally have a chance to corner him. But that window closes almost immediately, as just 20 minutes later, Joseph makes his next move.
911.
Yeah, this is the utility trailer. I just had a lady walk in the front door, said her car was stolen and she was shot at.
What kind of car?
Got blood on her.
We're in the area looking for this guy. Could she tell you quick what kind of car?
What kind of car?
Kia Optima.
As dispatch gathers
Yeah,
details
boys.
from the call, patrol units across the area are alerted to be on the lookout for a stolen white Kia Optima taken at gunpoint. At the same time, one patrol unit is sent to the scene of the carjacking to speak directly with the
Damn,
victim,
boy, you the
where
jack the
they'll
whip
learn
too?
just
Bro,
how
you
close
gonna be
Joseph is
cooked.
to committing his first
If he
murder.
survived through
Do you
all
mind if I
this,
talk to you
he's
for a second,
cooked.
ma'am? Okay. Do you mind just telling me what happened?
So I was sitting in my car and he was like, "Hey, do you have a cigarette?" Or no, he asked me if I had a lighter, sorry.
This is the first thing. Nighttime, don't be just sitting in your car with your doors unlocked. Lock your doors as soon as you get in your car, man. It don't matter. It could be bright daylight. It could be dark midnight. Lock your doors. Y'all need to start. If you scared to have a scrap, you scared to get the pistol or whatever, go get you a pepper spray, man. You can get 3 for $15 on Amazon right now, bro. It's spray them up. Hey, spray them down real quick. Like, man, nah, man, I don't got no lighter. I don't got no cigarette, bro. Back up, and I'm out of there. You shouldn't even be just chilling in the parking lot to begin with at this time out. Like, why? What are you doing?
And I was like, yeah, and I only rolled down my window like this far, and I handed him my lighter, and then he was handing it back to me, and then he just shoved his arm in my window, and I just started rolling it up, and I started screaming, and he was like, I have a fucking gun, and then he
You
pulled
didn't
it out,
drive
and I
off?
just kept rolling up the window trying to scream, and then he just shot out the window,
Oh,
and then I just opened the door, and I said, you fucking have it, and then I just got out and ran.
Okay.
By this point,
He'd
it's
have been
clear
getting dragged
Joseph
through
has
that
lost
parking lot.
control, and this woman is lucky to be alive.
That
But
fool would've been getting
might not
dragged
be
all the way
case
down
for
the
whoever
street.
crosses his path next, because just minutes later, around 2 a.m., a patrol unit spots the stolen car speeding down the highway, heading toward Utah County. As
Oh,
soon
I
as
thought the last
pursuit
car he had, he
begins,
stole this.
Joseph
Okay, I got
starts
it.
swerving across lanes, forcing other drivers to react and putting innocent lives directly in danger.
Joseph tripping over the cat. Joseph trip. Oh my god, they have the Optima moving like that? Hold on, Optima, man, I'm gonna have to go get me one if they moving like that.
With Joseph refusing to slow down, it's only a matter of time before someone gets hurt. So to bring the pursuit to an end, an officer approaching from the opposite side of the highway pulls over and prepares to deploy spike strips. At highway speeds, there's no margin for error. The spikes have to go down seconds before Joseph reaches them. Too early, and he'll see them in time to swerve around and put innocent
Man, you
lives at
moving
even
too
greater
slow.
risk.
By the time you get the strips, he gone. At this point, they should have to be able to be like shot out the back of their car or something. Like, this ain't making no sense. Oh, did he get him? That sounded like a hit. Yeah, that was a hit. Good hit.
He's running across the freeway. He's running across the freeway. He's in the northbound lane.
Oh,
He's in the
Joseph,
northbound lane.
man,
Red
you
jacket.
tripping.
Let me see your hands. He's hopping the fence. He's over the fence now. He's over the fence now. We need units to frontage. He's on frontage now. On frontage, going to housing complex over here. By a white like fence. He's about to hop it. He's hopping it into someone's backyard.
After abandoning his car, Joseph runs towards a residential area surrounded by homes where families are asleep inside. Knowing how dangerous and unpredictable Joseph is, officers now have to cut through the busy highway and move quickly to find him before anyone else is put at risk.
No, he's behind that picket fence right there, whatever address that is. I don't know what the hell that is, but he's behind that.
Negative. No shots. Frontage. Go more toward probably.
What's that?
Just going 20-25 north.
Okay.
If they come out that way.
Over this vinyl right here. That's where he went, in this dude's backyard.
My copy, sir, and I will be headed our direction shortly.
Where are you?
He hopped this one right here.
All units, I'm going to set containment. We're going to wait for the helicopter. All units, hold your position.
All this because she
around.
left you.
With Joseph disappearing into a residential area, the situation becomes far more unpredictable. By now, more than 30
Man, there ain't
officers
no
are flooding
reason,
the
bro.
scene, and without coordination, every
It should be
decision
this hard to
risks
get,
putting
Joseph.
innocent families in danger. This is when Sergeant Sheldon arrives and takes control.
Stand by.
Real, bro. You run up in my yard
Sorry,
acting
bro.
up like
I don't
this,
have all
you
the
getting
information 'cause
popped.
I switched this last minute. Okay, so
But then again, I
what
might
do
be
you
in the,
guys
I
got?
might get best friend get in
So,
trouble.
shots on
I'm like, bro, how that makes sense?
Okay.
Probably gonna take like half an hour for that bird to go.
He hopped over that fence right there.
Which fence? That one?
Right
Okay.
there.
After a quick brief, Sergeant Sheldon forms a plan to flush out Joseph. First, a helicopter is called in to scan the neighborhood from above. Second, a tactical operations center is established near Joseph's last known location to coordinate every unit in real time. And third, officers set up a wide containment zone, covering more than a square mile, with units positioned throughout the neighborhood to cut off any possible escape routes. But just as the plan goes into motion, officers are abruptly interrupted by a sharp sound in the distance.
Not sure exactly where Rick came from.
Command at 1700 South 100 West.
Right where Preston's at, that's where the shots came from. It was one single shot.
Preston, are you okay? Hold your position. I'm sending
Yeah,
a
where
unit
the
around
dogs
to
at?
you. Go to.
Dogs would have been on that
If we can
already.
get someone over here to the north, 20-25 north frontage to hold containment.
Yep.
And to get someone.
I'll set containment. You guys come up with a plan to systematically search this. Okay?
The gunshot confirms one thing immediately. Joseph is still in the area. But what officers don't realize yet is that the shot wasn't random. It was Joseph forcing his way into a nearby home. And in the next few hours, the situation will escalate in ways officers aren't prepared
The thing
for.
like to donate,
But
is
before we
that,
get to
on there? Can you find that?
sometimes the
Because last time I was trying
scariest
to,
horror stories
when I
happen in your own
streamed,
head.
people were saying
Like
it wasn't
disturbing
there.
thoughts you don't want but can't stop replaying. Thoughts like you're going to cheat on your partner and ruin everything, or that memory doesn't feel clear. What if I did something terrible and forgot?
Man, what
These
is
thoughts
this?
can feel so real and threatening that you start behaving in life-altering ways to try to make them go away. Maybe you spend hours trying to figure out what these thoughts mean, or constantly seek reassurance that you're not a bad person, but the thoughts just get more persistent. If this sounds familiar, you might be experiencing OCD. Contrary to what many people think, OCD isn't about being neat or organized. Real OCD
She knows
involves
she ain't
distressing,
cleaning
intrusive
that.
thoughts and behaviors you do to try to relieve the distress. OCD can be debilitating, but it's highly treatable with the right kind of specialized therapy. And that's where NoCD comes in. NoCD is the world's
Man, what
largest
is this?
OCD treatment provider, with licensed therapists who specialize. Oh, that's NO.
So y'all just gonna throw y'all little ad in there like that, bro? Oh man. We over here trying to see what Joseph on, bro. Y'all over here throwing no CD in there.
Approximately an hour after the gunshot was fired, the helicopter finally arrives and begins a full aerial sweep of the neighborhood. Joseph is nowhere to be seen. On the ground, officers spread out searching for Joseph and cautiously prepare for an
ambush. All that for me? I'd have been in there. So damn, boy. Y'all brought all this up for me?
Gotcha. Contact the homeowners already?
Man, they got how many views on, like damn near 10 million subscribers. They getting some paper. They don't need no more ad money. I was playing. Get your money. Get your money, Dr. Insanity.
Oh, sorry. We're just looking for somebody in the area. Your home is secure. Didn't notice anything suspicious. Okay, it's gonna have white male, red shirt. You see someone like that, give us a call. If you find them or see them or anything, give us a call 911. All right, thank you.
No, you're good. Just make sure you lock your door. Where the hell is this guy with us? It's driving me crazy.
After more than 2 hours of knocking on doors and checking backyards, there's no sign of the suspect. Joseph's absence becomes increasingly unsettling, and Sergeant Sheldon quickly recognizes what it likely means.
If Star 9 can't find him, we have a totally different situation, right? Because he potentially could be in any one of these houses. He could be taking people hostage. He could have broken in and it's unoccupied, right? So we have all of this shit that we're gonna have to filter through, and that's gonna have to.
So when they all outside like this, like for one dude, is people where the rest of the police at? Because there ain't no way they sending everybody out here for him like this. So this would be the best time to commit some crimes because all the police is down the block on Joseph's ass.
How many houses are we looking at?
Or what? You know? How many?
I would estimate.
I'm just saying though, it's like they all focus on Joseph. So
at this point, Sergeant Sheldon and his team are forced to consider multiple scenarios, including a barricaded suspect holding hostages inside. But they won't have to weigh those possibilities for long, because one phone call is about to answer that question for them.
911, what's your emergency?
My family's being held hostage.
Immediately after this, officers spread out and quickly locate the caller nearby, Chris Samuelson, a father who managed to escape the house just moments earlier. What he tells them is chilling.
He escaped? Did his family escape? I know the dad didn't just dip out the house and left them down there.
Inside the home, his wife, 2 daughters.
I'm sorry, bro. I understand we trying to get some help, but I ain't no way I'm leaving my family in there, bro. And how you ain't got no pistol or no scrap? You gotta have something in the house, man. You got a family. You gotta protect them at this point.
And his daughter's boyfriend are still being held at gunpoint, and Joseph is inside with them. With this new escalation, Sergeant Sheldon knows this is now beyond the scope of a standard response and prepares to bring in specialized tactical support.
All units, priority traffic. All units, priority traffic. We have information from a citizen leaving a house.
Oh, jeez.
Man, I hope he don't kill nobody.
All bountiful SWAT return to talk. All bountiful SWAT return to talk.
Nobody in the house get hurt. Joseph get hurt, that's whatever, but I don't want no
wife,
man.
Daughter and daughter's boyfriend.
I can't believe he left them though.
Suspect was sitting in a chair just behind the couch. Daughter, he has another daughter that is sleeping downstairs that should be waking up in the next couple of minutes. Suspect gained access to the house through an unlocked window in the basement.
After SWAT teams arrive and are quickly briefed on the situation, they begin coordinating their next steps, preparing to establish containment and open negotiations with Joseph. But before a plan can fully take shape, someone is spotted exiting the back door of the Samuelson home.
He should be. Females coming out from one side. Females coming out from one side. So they're FaceTime. You say female coming out one side? So, okay.
Miraculously, the daughter who'd been sleeping in the basement somehow managed to slip outside without Joseph ever noticing. And without realizing it, Joseph's hostage count is now down to 3. With that update, commanding officers begin reassessing the situation in real time. They review everything Joseph has done over the past 36 hours and determine that he has shown a complete disregard for human life and willingness to escalate when
Joseph
under
acting
pressure.
like that because his beard weak.
Commanders
He got
make
that
a
weak
critical
ass beard.
decision.
That's why he
SWAT
acting
teams
like this.
are authorized to use deadly
man,
force
we gonna
if
get you.
a clear opportunity presents itself. From this point forward, the priority is clear: protect the hostages at any cost.
Dial the fuck in, right? It's a showtime. Okay?
We about to go.
Dial in, make sure we're squared away. Salt Lake City's in now as well. Now, let's do a press check.
Ooh, they about to. Oh, they going in for Joseph, boy.
We're throwing a bang as soon as the door gets open.
Okay. Suspect. I don't know where we're going yet. Hold on.
Go be by Burnett.
Oh, do I need me? Hinge left. Everybody see this? Right? Facing east. Garage is on the right. That's where the man door is going to be. That's going to be our secondary. Okay? Front door opens in. This is the living room we got set up. This
Big ass living room. Big ass kitchen.
Everybody good with that? Wrong side on that. Yep, the wrong side of that. Right. All right, Phil Preach, we're going to practice to the right. Is it behind the stairs?
Oh, wait. If daughter snuck out window, that means the bottom window is open, right?
This is the fastest way to get into the fastest way. It's the fastest way. We have a flashbang. We're going to reset his Zulu loop and come in. Let's keep practicing. Wherever he's at in this room.
Hit him with that Call of Duty flashbang. Y'all remember that shit on Call of Duty?
You want to do 2 bangs? No, 1 bang. Just one? Just 1 bang.
Man, throw
With
3
deadly
at him.
force authorized, a coordinated plan is put into motion. One designed
throw
to
them
end the threat and
tear
extract
gas
the
at him,
hostages
too.
safely.
Just
a
for the
sniper will
bullshit
be
he on
positioned
right now.
nearby, ready to take Joseph
shit.
out if he's exposed and a
Oh,
clear shot presents itself.
shit, bro.
At the
This-
same time,
Ooh.
negotiators will make contact with Joseph.
This fool go peek. Bah. Oh my god.
Work to
Oh, you
slow
about to
him
get
down,
tapped.
gain compliance, and convince him to release the hostages and surrender peacefully. If that fails, they have one secondary objective: get Joseph to step outside. Because if he does, even briefly, it could create the opening the sniper needs. With 3 innocent lives at risk,
Yeah, he could have
there's
kept
no
going.
room
I don't
for
know why he
error.
got himself cornered,
One
bro.
wrong move, and everything ends tragically.
Damn. 9 a.m., bro.
We're good. Thanks, man.
Who house is this? He doesn't up in somebody. Bro, imagine they come to your spot talking about, hey, can we use your house real quick? We got to set up these snipers and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because a suspect crossed the street, Mr. You know, I'm like, hey, bro. Let me fire the sniper. Let me hold a scrap.
The officer assigned as the sniper is Jared Tadahara, a long-serving police officer who moved from patrol and street crime work into a specialized SWAT sniper role. After
his
arriving
rank
on
up.
scene, Tadahara conducts a quick tactical assessment and
That's a nice-
moves into a
nice
nearby house
neighborhood.
facing the Samuelson home. From here, he has a clear view of the backside of the house.
You got a neighborhood like that,
position
man,
that
you ain't
allows
got no burner in
observation
the house, no
without
pistol,
being
no
easily
nothing.
visible to the suspect and
You
provide
ain't got no dog. Like, you ain't got no dog around here, nothing. Like to run down on the like.
It's a safe distance to avoid interfering with perimeter officers. But Tadehara isn't working alone. Every sniper has a spotter, a second officer responsible for range calculations, wind assessments, and most critically, confirming that the shot is clear before Tadehara pulls the trigger. Across the street, negotiations continue.
Bro, talking
For the
about
past
wind.
3
He's across
hours,
the street.
officers
The wind
have
ain't
been
gonna blow
trying
the
to
bullet.
reason with Joseph, urging him to surrender and release the hostages. But Joseph refuses. He won't let anyone go and threatens to kill the entire
now
family
you about to get-
if
you about to
officers
get
attempt to
knocked
force
off the
entry.
map.
With 3 people at fatal risk, a precise sniper shot becomes the only way to end the standoff before it turns deadly. But before Officer Tadehara gets that opportunity, he receives crucial information that makes things a lot more risky.
The difference between suspect taken. Suspect appears to have a shorter, wider nose. Okay, a slightly rounded face.
Was it the wrong person?
If suspect has a mustache goatee thing, that would be.
Unfortunately for Tadahara, the situation just became far more complicated. One of the hostages inside is a male who closed.
Damn, bro. Damn, bro. So, damn. So what if they go pop the on the hostage? Damn. Damn, they better be careful.
Resembles Joseph. One wrong shot and an innocent person could be killed. With that in mind, Tadahara shifts his position to a different house across the street. He needs an angle facing the front door of the Samuelsons' home. The shot at this distance travels roughly 75 to 100 feet and takes less than a second from decision to impact. At the same time, negotiators reassess their approach. What's been alarming them throughout the standoff is that Joseph hasn't made any traditional demands. He didn't ask for money, car, or safe passage. Instead, he's simply refusing to let anyone go. That behavior begins to make sense once investigators provide more insight into Joseph's condition. According to them, his mental state has been deteriorating for hours. He's been
For hours? Yeah, he got dumped and now he's tripping. Yeah, his mental health gonna be deteriorating. Bro, he ready for real get took out. Cause she don't want to give him nothing crazy.
Using drugs for days, his thinking is no longer rational or strategic, and his behavior is increasingly volatile. Most concerning of all, Joseph isn't releasing the hostages or surrendering. His endgame appears to be killing people he blames for all his problems, then forcing police to kill him or take his own life. Because of this assessment, SWAT officers remain positioned far back to avoid provoking him. Negotiators then ask Joseph to step outside the front door with the hostages to prove they're still alive. If he does, it will give Tadahara a clear view and a chance to take the shot. It takes time, but Joseph eventually agrees to walk to the front door with the hostages while warning he'll shoot them if officers make any aggressive moves. After 2 days of chasing Joseph, officers finally have a chance to bring his violent rampage to an end. With the SWAT team nearby staged for immediate entry, Officer Tadahara prepares to take the shot. He stabilizes his rifle using a bipod, a small stand attached to the gun, then lies prone, steadies his aim, and slows down his breathing. A few seconds pass, and then the front door begins to open.
About to get him.
On out. Go, go, go.
Damn, Joseph.
Go, go, go.
All this because she don't want to give him no cat.
Right.
I think we're good. What else you need?
I think we're good right now.
Okay.
Unless they start calling somebody.
This door. This door. One more.
Police! Gotcha, we got him. Hands up, bro.
Did they get him?
I mean, I don't know, maybe a piece of his skull hit me or something, I don't know. You're good.
What? A piece of his skull.
One more.
Police! Gotcha, we got him. Hands up, bro.
I mean, I don't know, maybe a piece of his skull hit me or something, I don't know.
Damn.
You're good. You sure?
He got head tapped.
Maybe a piece of his skull hit me, but something hit me, can I point?
Damn. The SWAT officer trying to go for that camo.
He's okay. Yep, he's okay. Grab him. You okay? You got anything?
Careful, she's shaking.
Yep, I got you. Just hold on to me, I got you.
You're safe. You are safe.
After more than 6 hours trapped inside with an armed, unstable man, the entire family survives. An outcome that, just minutes earlier, felt far from guaranteed. At the front door, Joseph Manhard lies critically wounded. Paramedics rush him to the hospital, but despite life-saving efforts, he's later pronounced dead. Investigators later determined that Joseph's actions were driven by a rapid collapse. His failed relationship and heavy drug use pushed him into increasingly violent and reckless behavior. By the end, he wasn't trying to escape or survive. He was acting like someone who had nothing left to lose.